Waking
like,
up.
where's
my
my wife?
Oh, look at Loam's happy face. Oh my.
Keep it in my heart. So we learned from watching Four Elements the Water, the last episode of The Water, that it was longer than usual. And I was hungry, and I was like, babe, do you think that I should eat a snack? Or should we just like eat a meal? And we looked it up, and yeah, it's gonna be an hour and a half. And so we went and ate a meal before watching this so that we would be sustained to watch it all the way through.
So it's going to be an hour and 34 minutes. And I do distinctly remember that Water, I think, was also around that. But you know what? They've got a lot of making up to do for me. Because, dude,
they're like, me personally.
Last episode was really good. But I kind of just feel like some of it was just didn't quite line up like some of the previous volumes of the show.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I get it. Things happen. And I'm still kind of reeling over the Grace situation. So, yeah, last episode we got a big reveal. And, of course, we knew that Grace wanted revenge. It turns out that Blue's grandfather decided to wipe out her entire family. We really don't know why.
That was extreme.
And so, of course, she's like on the path of revenge. And, you know, of course, Blue finally gets taken, which was only a matter of time, by Henry. And then Grace is there. And then now Henry's gone, protecting Grace, which you feel bad for the dude. But, you know, she was just using him, of course. And then there was the Swaparoonie. So, of course, Blue finally got to meet Helena. And I'm hoping in this episode we get to see like the interaction, why she decides to. Because if all you remember, Helena just wants to live.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to be a princess. She doesn't want to be anything but just free, probably. But yeah, so, and also, Blue was wearing a bulletproof vest, which she also gave to Helena, and things happened and it's gone. And so we know that's why Helena is no more, which I really, truly feel bad for Helena. I feel like she was on death row. We don't know why that was. It could have been something she didn't do, because that does happen sometimes.
Yeah.
And now she's gone. And now, unfortunately, Loam just doesn't know, because she didn't get enough to see her eyes. Because before, when she could tell that Helena was not Blue, she could tell by the eyes. She didn't have enough chance. Now Loam thinks that Blue is dead. Where is Blue? We don't know. It's like, where in the world is Blue?
Right.
And yeah, Grace is also dead. And like, it was just a lot of death last episode. Like, literally not surprised that there was death. Didn't think there'd be that much death, but sometimes that's what happens. And again, I know this is based off a novel, and maybe somebody in the comments can tell us if it happens in the novel. If it doesn't happen in the novel, then why? But yeah, so we also finally got a kiss too. Kind of is interesting, because we left off previous
like
episode
a real kiss.
where Blue literally was like, no, I don't reciprocate your feelings, because she doesn't understand love. But yeah, she's doing all these like relationship-y things with Loam. And yeah. Oh, also, Loam got shot again, but this time in the autumn, so even if she had the body armor, it really wouldn't have done anything for her. Because, ow. But, yes, so just like a lot happened last episode. And to me, personally, I know each one of these is like only like 8 episodes long.
Right.
I do kind of think it would have either behooved them to put it in the earlier parts of the show, or to give us like a longer episode, kind of like we're going to get now, just to kind of make things more cohesive. That probably is my biggest issue at the present moment. Now, if things can change last episode, I kind of felt like too with Water was harsh in some ways, but like the last episode made up for everything. So we'll see if I feel the same way about Air. Air's really good, but I do feel like you can enjoy something and also be like, wait a minute, that doesn't quite line up so well. Especially because we watch so much, and even outside of our channel we watch a lot too. And also like, you know, I don't really know about that, but you know.
Yeah.
You only have 8 episodes, right? So there's only so much you can do in that. But anyway, yeah, so we have that preview of like Loam just kind of longingly looking out, not sure what's going on here. Thinks her girl is dead. And we know Blue is not dead. We also did see that the friend didn't do anything. Carol's friend was actually legit. There was not enough time for another like plot twist. And Carol now knows, you know, what's going on with the sister and the father and all these things too.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there'll be much of a time skip. There was a time skip in Water. I don't know how much time skip there was. And I think there's a tiny time skip. There was time skip also on Earth. So there seems to also be time skips too. But yeah, but it's going to be, you know, marvelous. Hopefully I'll be like, yeah, Air's the best volume. I would like it to be, because out of everything I can criticize, I cannot criticize the chemistry and just everything about Freddie and Becky though. Like they really always bring whatever they're in. Probably even a damn commercial.
Yeah,
they keep bringing that too.
I mean, if I were having a commercial for a product, I would definitely hire them.
Yes.
Yeah, can you imagine them doing like a perfume commercial?
Oh my gosh, it'd be so sensual.
Right?
You have Becky like talking in her nice English voice.
Oh.
And then she'd be like, beauty. And then Freem would show up and be all cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like for like chocolate.
Oh my gosh.
Like one of them feeding the other
yes,
chocolate.
This
That'd
like
be so precious.
Just that's all they need to do.
So precious. Everyone would be like, I need that chocolate.
I mean, I would buy that chocolate. I feel
right?
like sometimes when you really like an actress, you just want whatever that is.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I've never had this kind of food and this actress I liked had it, I'd be like, okay, I want that now.
Yeah.
Smart.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I'm really excited
Well,
to
Becky
see.
did the Maybelline commercial.
That's
where
true.
We had fun watching.
That was a fun one.
Yeah.
She could do some food ones. I'll be like, yes, I will go buy that right now. Yeah. So I'm really curious to see like how Loam was going to find out. Also, like I has a couple of theories. Obviously, Blue is missing. I think like. I mean, she's not there. So either there was another plan we don't know about and she got away that way, or she's got very lucky, or I don't know. We do know, though, in the ED, when you finish watching the episode and you want to cry your eyes out, that there is scenes of them, like, be getting married. So they always get married at the end, right?
Yeah.
So there is that. I do think the preview also showed Fi and also... Was it Lam? It was Nam or Din? Not quite sure. But anyway, we're going to comment and then we're going to watch it because, you know, I could just keep on speculating. We're going to actually watch it. We've got Addicted. Please react to Shades. It's so good. 4 different couples in a Catholic school. Pretty gay. The teacher is the CEO and chose her to own partner and all the girls herself. What?
Oh.
That's like, actually, no joke. Shades is on the list. It's just that... Like anime, TGL just keeps on popping up like so quickly.
Yeah.
But it's on the list for sure.
Yeah.
Because right now we're gonna be watching Air, then it'll be over, and then Fire, and then damn, we're almost on the last volume of freaking 4 Elements. That's crazy.
Right.
And then we do have In Love Forever, which is going to wreck us.
But we're like toward the beginning of everything we're watching.
And Friends of, I'm gonna call them Friends. Enemies of Benefits. We've just started that too.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have the new Yuri anime, which made me cry. So it's Shaded is on the list. I have a couple friends that have been watching it. They haven't told me anything about it, but they're just like, this is my TGL of forever.
Oh.
Like forever?
Wow.
Out of all the TGL that's out now, that's pretty impressive. That's a pretty big claim.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we're gonna go watch more of this. The final episode. We're well nourished.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna need that energy because I do feel like we're in for a wild ride. I hope they do what Water did, where they did give us like really sad stuff, but it was kind of in the very beginning, and then the rest of it was just like happiness.
I hope that too.
Happiness.
I hope for that.
Loveliness and
Because
happiness.
the Earth wasn't quite that way.
No. But the Earth had a lot. I think out of all of them, the Earth moved the quickest. But in all fairness, Din and Rose knew each other before, right?
That's true.
So the others hadn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and check it
Yeah.
out. I'm Jenny.
Get air.
And we're going to be watching
The air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you'd like to watch our full reaction to this episode and support us watching beautiful women being beautiful together, you can join our Podia membership link down below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Din. Nam. Grace. Oh. Does she like feel bad? She seems like she felt bad. Oh my gosh. She really is a good person. I really want to know why she was on death row. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And she was. Damn that hair though. Longy looking in a tent or something, so something must happen. Oh. The cousin Maduras are together again.
Yep.
That's very true. Oh, her dad. Oh. Noe, which was the girl in Whale Store.
Oh. Waking up.
Yeah, she is waking
She's like,
up.
where's
my
my
wife?
Hmm?
Yep. Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Of course she wouldn't
She left
leave.
her a
Oh.
letter. We're gonna get all the montages of them together.
Aww.
This just hurts more.
Always, it's her first priority.
She's still mourning though. Me too though. Lom, you gotta get your rehab done. You can do it. Go find your girl. Oh, Lom. Oh my gosh. It's like the loyal pin like 10 times worse. So many feels. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful shot. Oh, Lom. Oh. Oh, Loam.
Annoy me.
Yeah, listen to your younger sis. Listen to Dan. Yay! Oh wow, she's so busy. Always working.
No. Should reconsider.
I don't think she has to give all that away though to be with Loam.
Oh, you'll never violate any of the rules.
Oh, look at Loam's happy face.
Fa.
Fa!
She came too. Gives a little earring. And carols.
Fi asking the real questions that matter. Fi conspiracy.
So gentlewomanly.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, she wanted to talk to her more. The rose looks so beautiful.
I
too.
know she does.
To make a
Oh,
scoop.
that makes sense.
Oh.
Oh, Loam. Okay, can we not talk about that right now? No. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oh.
No.
I know. Oh my goodness gracious. Now. No. Oh
I'll
my.
keep it in my heart. She has a lot of responsibility
does.
and people counting on her. Oh. I mean, she wants her to be able to like move on and be happy.
Oh. This is just, this is so much more devastating. What you doing, Kettle? Yeah. Oh, Blue.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, gosh.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, boy. I mean, that speaks volumes.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Okay, damn. Let's see what happens. Ooh! Snow? Yep, sure is.
Oh.
I was like, there's no way she wouldn't be there.
Oh, I love you. Oh.
Oh.
Loam and Blue.
Hey.
Didn't know if she wanted to be kissed.
Make it right first. Oh. Yeah, I knew it was Vi. These two conspiring.
Wind.
Oh my gosh.
Just want to know you.
Aww. Aww.
Oh. Yeah, Blue's like, I don't have time to mess around. Oh.
I cannot with those looks.
Princess
She's
with
also
you.
her wife. Yeah, Blue.
She laughs along.
Aww. Okay, Blue, I know you're like enjoying the feeling of it, but could you please open it?
Cute.
Look at her face!
there's Beam.
Yep, there's Beam. Lara!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go, Fi.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh.
Okay, it's gonna be Fi. I want to be in love? Because it is something different with Loam, remember? She's so mad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Vi finden pappa.
The traitors. Just freaking beauty.
Not in this fairy tale. Oh, okay.
The end.
We get lettering.
Oh.
The loyal loam.
Yeah. Desires in the wind. So I think it's so fascinating that Fi is like the youngest and she's so against this concept of being with anyone, and she's a young master. So I think that the switcheroo was so good, because if you think about it, in the original in Earth it was just a bouquet toss. I do think it was probably in the direction of them, but it was just like, hey, anyone can get this, right?
Well, remember, like, you thought that
Loam had it, I thought,
had kind of like bopped
but
it
then
over
bopped
to
it over
her.
to them, right? And then in the water, it was basically like a ribbon attached to it, and it went to Loam. This time, it's a good switcheroo. There was Loam, and now there's Fi, and Fi's just like, anyone want this? You know what I mean? This was really, really good. I do think, though, and this is probably not the novel, I do think, though, they actually could have had her, if she had wanted to still be like the princess, they could have made it work out. Really, they could have given Loam a title. I think it's very common when you do have like a fairy tale, like sort of a fairy tale thing when one is the princess. Normally, the princess does give away her title if it's a commoner.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I still really enjoyed it for what it was. I really do want to know, though, like why Helena was on death row, because she really was very sweet, and yes, she was very like this and everything else, and like she did switch places, and I think Blue like telling her she would get her pattern was huge.
Yeah.
Helena just wanted to live, and I think like that was just such an upsetting fact that she just could not live. And I also think I noticed as well is Blue's shirt was buttoned up so you couldn't tell there was the vest on her. I think it was in the rush, they didn't button her shirt all the way, that's why she could tell she had the bulletproof vest on, which I'm like, man, that really is unfortunate. But I also really we see like this princess who's very duty bound, and she's torn because she wants to be with her love, but she also wants to be there for her people. And I think just like seeing how far it took for her to like literally be like, okay, listen, I just want to be with, you know, Loam. And like having the double wedding did throw back to Earth with the double wedding too, the two weddings.
Yeah.
I was really...
That was cute that was mentioned. I didn't think about that until Din said something about it. Yeah.
I feel like it gave us a lot more sadness, unlike Water, which we had a lot more happy, but they brought the happy.
Yeah.
And so I will say that this was a really good volume as well. And then, like, again, it's you cannot deny the chemistry that Free and Becky have. Right. It's unbeatable.
Really.
It really is unbeatable. And I feel like they just did everything just like justice. If you go back to the other like love scenes, like there was like whatever, they remained in their outfits and they still just made it as beautiful. Yep. So I'm really excited. I don't know what these two will be next. I know people, myself included, it's coping at this point. I'm really hoping that Cranium did not get canceled, because I would love to see that, especially because it seems like Becky plays a more like assertive character. That being said, Blue is very assertive too.
In this episode for sure. Wow. First of all, like, it was really assertive of her to, like, the King had told her not to bring it up again. Yeah. And yeah, he of course didn't want to see that kind of life for her. Yeah. And then so for her to have to go and tell him that that's exactly what she's decided to do. Yeah. That in and of itself is just really huge. Yeah. A huge thing to do, to disappoint your own father and walk away from the life that was supposed to be your destiny.
That she was basically born into, and she was being set up for that. But, you know, I will always be wondering what gifts they sent to her. Yeah. And I really just feel like they did a really good job the way they ended this. It seems like you did get your wish. It does seem like Beam and one of Nam's characters seemingly are together. I don't know which one, though, because she played so many.
Yeah. So probably the one that
helped them get away, the van one.
Oh, that wasn't what I was gonna say.
Oh.
That could be your guess. The one that works for
Din.
Yeah, for the
Could be
Earth
that one.
couple.
Could have been her too.
Yeah, it
could
could have been her. That's why I don't think it was she would be there. The stand-in Modang.
The stand-in Modang.
I wonder if she was originally supposed to be Modang and then couldn't make it,
Maybe.
On those days or something.
There's schedule conflicts. These girls are always working on
for sure.
things.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow. I mean,
I'm just dazzled. Again, it really, their chemistry, their kissing, their sensual scenes, all of them are just wow, breathtaking.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, like I said, just seeing the lineup of the TGL pairings that they have in this.
Yeah.
Just really blew my mind. No, it blew.
Yeah, I was just gonna say!
It blew my mind. But
Yes!
really, it did. When you think, wow, they arranged the schedule of these 4 pairings for them all to be in this together.
Yeah.
It's just, every time I see them all together, I'm just like, wow, they made this happen.
And we're going to see them again in Fire.
True.
We're still going to see Blue, and we're still going to see Loam. I'm really curious, though. Fi is, so against it, and I'm curious as to why.
Huh.
I have a lot of questions. We haven't seen the Fire trailer yet, so I'm sure there's going to be some answers on that.
Yeah.
But I think it's so fascinating because Fi really was pushing Loam for this relationship when she herself is like,
right.
I would have stopped that for me. Like she is, right?
Right.
So I'm really curious how this fiery girl is going to get tamed. Young master. Yeah. I still think it's so funny, too, that Nam just doesn't get it until it's, really explained to her. She gets it in her own situation. Because, they're trying to, as Rose was trying to help Vlad understand that Nam doesn't get it, we saw that she does get it. But outside of her relationship, she's like, what do you mean? She's like, that's not appropriate.
Right.
She should know her, stay in her own lane, you know what I mean? But both Din and Nam did come around. And so it was funny though when she's like, why would she do that for the princess? And I'm like, Nam, really? This is why Rose was preparing Lara. This is why. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's so good. This series is so good. It's hard to believe that this is the end of Air.
Yeah.
It feels like Air really had just started not too long ago. And now we're going to be going into Fire.
I mean, I think that when we first started the 4 Elements series, it seemed like it was going to be such a long journey. But they all, to me, every element feels very fast.
Well, they're 8
and
episodes,
I think,
too.
Because it's 8 episodes. So for them to give them all a complete story in 8 episodes, it just blows by like the wind, right? So I'm really surprised we're this far. But at the same time, it just feels kind of strange because, when you look at the full amount of episodes of that 4 elements, it seems like so much. But then for each element, it just really isn't.
Yeah, well, they only have so many episodes and so much they can get through, of course. I really like these Ultimate TGL projects. I think it's really good because we also get introduced to, new CPs, new actresses. And, it just, I heard, I don't know which one it is, but I saw something on, I think it was Reddit, where there's another massive, novel series for multiple TGL girls. So it'll be interesting when that's going to happen. Yeah. Apparently it's greenlit, so we'll see who's going to be who. But I would like to see LMSY in one of these. I feel like they would do so good. It would just be nice to see.
Of course.
I also would like to see, if in fact, I don't know who else I want to top of my head because there's just so many CPs. But this.
I would like to see LMSY along with Free and Becky.
That would be awesome.
Right? I just really am imagining.
Oh, also
Sonia and Becky talking. You know what I mean? Their characters.
Get Fi and Adam.
Oh, yeah,
that
be
being
nice.
said,
but what I was saying, it would be cute to see them as friends, right? Sonia and Becky character, playing as friends together.
I also want to see Sonia freak out seeing Fi again, too. That was
that's
so
why
great.
You want Fi.
But I think actually, though, I think that Adam and Fi could be really in it, too. I think Free and Becky could be. I think LMSY could be. I'm trying to think of a fourth.
I will say, when it comes to love scenes, this was up there. And so was the 2 big love scenes we got. So were they in Broken of Love. When I saw this, it gave me a little remembrance of that level of just pure awe of watching these love scenes. That gave the same kind of I felt this then too. The just like your jaw just wants to hit the floor.
Yeah.
That it had that quality too.
Oh, it's so good.
I know.
But it's not the end. We still have one volume left, which will be Fire, and we'll still see all these girls again, which I think is so great that these stories are so like intertwined, and they have just different roles. This one was obviously very intense for a lot of reasons.
Yes.
And I'm really curious as to what Fize is going to be. You know what I mean? She's not interested in love. She wants to stay single. She wants to be an auntie. She wants to be a young master. She just wants to live her life. And she doesn't even want to like have girlfriends. She just want to be single, okay? Maybe she just want to be a flirt. I thought it was also not surprising, too, that Loam's like, yeah, I'm just a flirt. I actually haven't, you know, because...
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, my gosh.
And she is, it seems like the type of woman that, like, walks into a room and, like, almost all the women's heads turn to be like, oh... She does seem like that type.
Oh gosh. Well, that's wind, desires. Well, desires in the wind, but
also,
air.
Also, like it was mentioned when Princess Blue was talking to Lara that like Loam hadn't really had a girlfriend.
No.
So that's what.
She
also
just has multiple girlfriends she's collected
sense.
and flirted with, which I think was like very funny.
Flirting partners.
Just so much flirting.
All right, you all. Well, my butt is numb from sitting this long to watch this. And I think I should probably get up and stretch. And KB is probably hungry too.
Oh, yeah, so that could be good.
Yeah, see, there you go. KB's stomach agrees. Okay. Thanks so much for hanging out with us while we watch this episode of 4 Elements the Air. If you enjoyed hanging out with us here and would like to chat in with us live, you can join our YouTube channel membership, Fandom Live, where we have monthly live streams. Look forward to connecting with you again soon, and we will be sending so much love. Till next time.
Laters.